Is the glare too much on these glasses? It's probably distracting. Yeah, but so I just want to say that if you want to start an online boutique and you feel intimidated because you don't have the money yet, definitely do not give up. If this is something that you truly want for yourself and it's something that is meant for you, then you will be able to accomplish it and achieve it when the time is right. So hey guys, welcome to my channel. So in today's video I wanted to talk about how you can start an online boutique with no money. And I wanted to do this video because I've been getting this question a lot on my channel, so I thought why not make a video on it. But before I get started, I just want to say, hey, if you're new here, my name is Donna and I love to do fashion videos, fashion related videos. And if you do enjoy this video, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. Hit that subscribe button. And also you guys could keep up with me on Instagram because I've been posting on Instagram a lot more recently and I'm trying to grow my Instagram following and stuff, so I would really appreciate it. So now I'm just gonna jump into the video. So you want to know how you can start an online boutique but with no money, and all I have to say is that you need money to start an online boutique, guys. You cannot start an online boutique with no money. You can start with a little bit of money. So in this video I actually didn't take down notes or anything, but because I've been through this process before and I'm currently going through certain things, I can tell you guys around how much money and stuff you will need. I also think that I'll do a video on how much money you need or how much it costs to buy wholesale clothing, because I also got that question a lot too, and I think it would be helpful for you guys to know like the price range. So I think I'll do that video next. When it comes to starting an online boutique, the first thing you need to, one of the first things that you need to worry about in terms of cost is purchasing your domain name. So your domain name is basically the www.youronlineclothingstore.com or .net.org. So whatever you choose, the more competitive your name is, the higher it will be in the price. If you choose a name that is really common, it will cost a lot more money compared to other domain names. But a domain name is something that you don't have to worry about every month. It's something that you only pay for yearly. So one of the domain name websites that I like and trust is GoDaddy.com. I really like that one. They make everything so seamless and so easy and simple. Domain names, they could cost as low as like $10 to $40, maybe even higher than that. But it's a cost that you don't have to worry about occurring every single month. One of the next things that you would have to worry about in terms of cost is your web hosting site. So whichever web hosting site you decide to choose, there's Shopify, there's Wix, there's a whole bunch of other ones. I always mention them in my videos, but they can go from like $40 to $70 to $100, $200 a month depending on what features you want to have on your online store. So you also, this is only if you decide to trademark. So trademarking is something that you do not have to have automatically when you are starting your online store. It's definitely something I think you should have once your store is a lot more established, especially if you're designing your own clothing. You don't want people to be able to copy you and stuff like that. You want to protect your brand. And this is only to trademark a name. So there's a whole bunch of other things that you could go into when it comes to trademarking, but just to trademark a name, it would cost around $225 to $275 depending on what you do, and I'm pretty sure that tax is not included in that. So that's another cost that you would have to focus on. And then of course, one of the main things that you would have to focus on is the cost of the clothing that you purchase. So you don't have to spend a ton of money when you start an online store. You could just start out with buying like $200 to $300 worth of clothing items, and you could just start from there. And like I said, I could go into more detail on like the cost of clothing and things like that. Buying wholesale is not as cheap as a lot of people think it is. Like, people who don't really know about buying wholesale, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know, like, buying wholesale is not cheap. it could cost a lot of money. So another cost that you should consider is like the cost of advertising. So especially if you're just starting out, you want to have ads going. Like I always talk about Facebook ads because I think those are really good to start out with, especially if you're just starting your online store. Facebook ads I think is a really great way to go, especially if you want to do most of your marketing on social media. So with Facebook ads, you could run ads on Facebook and you could run ads on Instagram. You could run ads on Instagram stories through Facebook ads, or you could run ads on your people's Facebook feed, and on their Instagram feed, and you could also do on people's Facebook feed, and then you could just do like random ads like on the side of people's Facebook feed. I heard that the best way to go when it comes to running ads, especially as a newer business, is to do an Instagram story ad. You'll get more engagement compared to if you were to do it on someone's Instagram feed. I don't know how to explain it, but I was watching this woman's video. She was giving advice on running ads. So if I could find that video, I watched it a few weeks ago. If I could find it, I'll put it in the description box so that you guys could check it out, because it did have a lot of good information in it that I think would be really helpful. So another cost that you should consider is like the cost of hiring models. So let's say you have a store, because I know people who they have their own clothing store and they just don't want to use themselves as a model because they don't feel like their body and stuff fits the image that they want to put out there. So they have other people model for them so that they could, you know, represent their brand the way they envision. So if you want to hire models, you have to think about the cost of photo shoots and stuff, or maybe you have the equipment and stuff to do the photo shoots, but it's really a lot of things that you should consider. And another thing that I want to mention too is that getting your business license, your reseller's permit, you don't have to pay anything. There isn't a fee for that, so you don't have to worry about that. But I know for clothing though, but if you're doing like other sectors, I think there is a fee for like other categories. Yeah, so I think that's all that I wanted to mention in today's video. So you wanted to know how to start an online boutique with no money. I would say you can start an online boutique with little money. You don't have to spend thousands of dollars when you're just starting out. You could spend hundreds of dollars, but not thousands. And so I just want to say that if you want to start an online boutique and you feel intimidated because you don't have the money yet, definitely do not give up. If this is something that you truly want for yourself and it's something that is meant for you, then you will be able to accomplish it and achieve it when the time is right. So just continue working hard and doing what you have to do in order to get to the place that you're trying to get to and do the things that you really want to do. Don't give up on it. Don't be intimidated by it, and just go for it. So that is all that I wanted to mention in today's video. I hope that you guys don't feel discouraged knowing that you need money to start an online boutique, because it really takes money to do a lot of things. Nothing in this world is free, sadly, except for God's love. God's love is free. Don't give up. Keep on trying, keep on pushing, keep on fighting until you accomplish what you're trying to accomplish and achieve. You will be able to do it. If this video was helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Also follow me on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching.